Good morning, guys. Got water boiling for some coffee. Heck yeah. And we have a beautiful morning this morning. Sun is fully shining. Expecting showers this afternoon, but that's not till late this afternoon, and it's awesome. Heck yeah. Coffee's all brewed. Checking out the scene over here. Monument Rocks in the background. And off this way is a mountain peak that I'm not sure the name of, but I'll have to look that up. And yeah, it's a breezy morning, but it feels great. We're gonna head off west and go check out Lone Mountain, go see what's off that way. So it's an awesome day, and cheers, guys. Heck yeah. Hope you guys are doing good and getting outside. Oh yeah. Oh man, I love Starbucks in a setting like this. Heck yeah. What's that? Think about setting the trail camera back this way, but I don't know. Well, let's cruise this way and see if we find a good spot that way too.
Okay. Cool.
Hey guys, we just left camp and we're gonna go back up to Forest Road 6A, and then we're gonna take a left and we're gonna head down to another forest road, which I think is Forest Road 315, and from there we're gonna head back in a little ways and we're gonna head over to Lone Mountain. Go check out what the country looks like over that way. Great start to the day. We got some perfect temperatures to ride in. Feels really good, and heck yeah. Love this part of New Mexico. This is such a very cool and unique landscape. The Sawtooth Mountains. When you look straight ahead right there, I think you get the idea of why they call it Sawtooth Mountains. I mean, that just looks like one big jagged tooth. Guys, we just made it over here to the turnoff. Growing up, this was our to-go spot. This is where we'd camp, right through here. Heck yeah. That was back when I was 14, 15 years old. Oh wow, check that out. Looks like they're digging up a Old spring box here or something. Interesting. Yeah, right there, that's Lone Mountain. I think up at the top of that is close to 9,000 feet. Hey guys, gonna leave the four-wheelers behind, but we're gonna take a hike up over here, see if we could find a good place to plant this game trail camera. Up here's like this little saddle that is pretty cool. Just gotta go hike a little bit to get to it, but that's a good spot to place the camera, up there somewheres. We're making our hike back in here, and we're actually on a game trail right now, and it comes up through here. As you could tell, it's well traveled. We've almost made it up to the pass up here. In fact, the pass is just right here. Awesome. Look at that. That's an awesome mountainside right there. And it's just so cool. I know I've said that a bunch of times, but you just have to be here to fully take in what is actually going on and how cool these mountain rock structures are up here. Awesome stuff. Just look at that. Starting to get the little swells right there, and later on those will turn into some rain showers.
Yes, sir.
Come and have a look into this valley over here. That is awesome. So this game trail continues following that ridge right over there, and it comes around the corner, and one of them goes up and the other one drops down into there, which is where we were yesterday when that rain shower hit. But we're going to place it right up here somewhere. We're just going to find a good spot to do it in. But this is, oh, yeah. No words. It's just gorgeous. Breathtaking, no doubt.
Sir.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm just sitting like, ah.
Yeah, you're just in
awe. Yeah, it's really nice up here.
Heck yeah.
The rock formations, I mean, you can tell that this is probably a place that an artist would be able to come and make some good pictures and some drawings.
Yep, but a big local artist for us in New Mexico that does a lot of outdoor art is Georgia O'Keeffe. However, she focuses mainly on the northern side of the or not United States, but the northern side of New Mexico, up there in like Santa Fe County, Ghost Ranch, all those places. But yeah, this is definitely eye candy.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, see, there's a trail that goes up this way, and there's another trail that comes off this way. Man, sweet view. Just incredible. Heck yeah. I actually see another game trail down that way too. I don't know where they're coming up through here, but they're probably going off that way, coming up over there. Check that out, guys. Cactus in bloom up here at well above 7,500 feet. Isn't that crazy and cool? Alright guys, found a place to go ahead and place this game camera. Right through here is the game trail, and it goes right behind my brother right there, but I'm going to set it right here so I have a good view downhill. There it is. It's got a good view straight on. And I already have it programmed for the settings that I want. But I'm just going to go ahead and turn this guy on. And it's ready. Sweet. Just need to come back here later this evening or tomorrow morning and pick this guy up, and hopefully we capture something coming through here. So. Alright guys, we just made it back from planting that game camera, so it's time to head on down. Hey guys, we just made it back up to the forest road here. We're gonna head up towards Lone Mountain, which is right there to the side of us here, but yeah, one thing about being over here along the Continental Divide is this is considered to be kind of like the highest point that stretches from Mexico all the way up into Canada. And what's cool about it is watersheds west and watersheds east of there, and we're on the eastern water slope. So from here, water will shed into the Rio Grande River and other river systems. And you know, on the west side you got the Colorado River and Salt River and stuff like that that kind of float through Arizona. And it's really cool to really see the way that water diversion structure works being along the Continental Divide. Just had a grasshopper hit me in the chest. That was kind of interesting. It was just like a thud. Thunk. Oh, I see an antelope ahead. Right through there. There it goes running. Awesome. is some good eating. If you've never had that, it's really good. Oh, I see 2 more antelope running off that way. Well, heck, should have set the game trail camera up over here. Yeah, those antelope are hanging up over there. Can't tell, but I saw 2, but it looks like there might be 3 or 4 within that tree line right there. Pretty cool. I've never seen antelope in this country. I mean, they're all around here, so I mean, they could easily come this way. But yeah, I've never seen any in this mountain range at all. I usually see them just outside of Magdalena. I don't even think I've seen any between here and the state line of Arizona. Usually what I see is elk and deer. So it's kind of a different taste out here this time around. Instead of seeing elk and deer, I'm seeing antelope. I love seeing big game in the outdoors. It's awesome. So we've hit the far back point here. There's some roads that go off that way, but right here is private property, and that guy owns some sweet land, I'll tell you that. But yeah, now we're gonna head back towards camp, and when I get towards camp, or excuse me, not towards camp, but when I get to camp, I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna have me some lunch and enjoy a nice cold beer. So here's another look at Lone Mountain. In fact, we passed Capitol Dome, which is behind me, and I didn't make any mention of it. But, yep. This is Lone Mountain for sure. So right back over there, straight ahead, is where we just were a little while ago. That's where we planted the game camera, is up there. And this forest road here will come back and hit the one that we were just on a little while ago. It's kind of like a triangular road if you look at it from a GPS satellite point of view. So we completed a cool little loop trail, had a great time back there. We saw some antelope, and that was fun. Love seeing big game animals. And there's Monument Rock, and that's where camp is, and definitely looks like it's starting to sprinkle over in the direction of camp. But yeah, I know today they said there was a better chance of rain than yesterday. So if we got some rain showers yesterday, I'm pretty darn sure we're gonna get some rain showers today. And it definitely is raining already. You could see up here in the mountains. So that's pretty cool. Rain is back on the forecast for out here. We got rain chances every single day for the next 7 to 10 days, which is good. You know, one cool thing about New Mexico is, you know, we don't have relatively high humidity, and where there's high humidity, it's usually higher up in elevation. But at those higher up elevation places, the temperature in the middle of summer rarely hit 80 degrees. It's more like 60, 70 degrees. And when you're up in the northern mountains, up there in the Sangre de Cristos, where you're up there at 11,000, 12,000 feet, you know, when storms come, it could cool down, you know, to daytime highs of, you know, maybe 50 degrees, and the lows could certainly still touch the 30-degree range and darn near freeze at night. In fact, last year I was up there in the Pecos Wilderness, you know, towards the end of July, there was still snow, and those got down to like 33, 35 degrees, and daytimes were excellent. It was only in the 50s, and you know, that's so cool, and how diverse New Mexico is. But yeah, with that being said, you know, back to the humidity story is, you know, right now the clouds are coming in, and you know, it feels great right now. I mean, the temperatures have got to be maybe 60 degrees, and when this rain decides to kick in and really start to rain, you know, you're gonna feel really good and comfortable at those 60-degree temps. You know, down in the valley, even where I live in Los Lunas, New Mexico, you know, it'll get up to 90 degrees, you know, with no humidity, but when the rain comes, oh my gosh, it'll cool down to 70 degrees quick. And I love that. You know, I've said it several times, and I'll say it again. Man, New Mexico is so awesome that way. You know, we get our cookie heat from the low-lying desert, but we come to our mountains, and my goodness, it feels great. No humidity, so you're not sitting there pouring down sweat like you would in other places back east. You know, and definitely it feels great when clouds come in and it really cools down and you feel good out here. Heck yeah. Love New Mexico, man. It is awesome country out here. Heck yeah. Well, my only biggest complaint is, you know, sometimes we go through some severe drought conditions, but when it rains, man, it'll rain and it'll feel good, and you know, it's awesome. Awesome stuff. But yeah, it definitely looks like it's raining on the other side of that peak right there. You could definitely see some rain showers pulling down. So I imagine here, maybe in the next hour or so, we're probably going to be getting some rain. Because these clouds have steadily built, and what a different scene from this morning when we woke up and it was just sunshine was everywhere. Yeah, we're back up on the main forest road 6A, and here's the official sign, the Sawtooth Mountains right here. Heck yeah. Looks like my brother lost his hat. Back up on the road to camp. Sweet. Lunch and a beer. What's going on, guys? We made it to camp. Brother's cutting into some cucumber to make some lunch, and here is the shelter setup. That's my little tarp setup, and I got them just tied to each corner of the four-wheeler here. But yeah, good stuff there, guys. Cutting up some cucumber, avocado, got some lunch meat there, and some roasted garlic hummus.
That bad boy's gonna go in just like that, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
right here, I'm gonna have for lunch a Caesar salad with chicken and a nice cold beer right here. But that storm is talking a little bit. Got a little thunder coming off of it. Heck yeah. Decided to go for a little bit of a walk. Hasn't rained yet, but all around us it's just been kind of off and on scatter raining, so I'm sure at some point we're going to get some rain, but I decided to go ahead and go for a walk after waiting for a couple hours. Thinking about hiking up to the base of Monument Rock and having a look down below. I definitely found a game trail. Goes right off through there, and there's a lot more scat on the trail. But when you're doing these little off-trail type of hikes where there's no trails, one thing I like to look for is a game trail. And yeah, you can see that is probably a buck scat right there, and that one right there is elk. Well, getting pretty close to it, just below the base of it at least, and the rest of the way up from here is really slick, rocky, and I'm probably gonna hug that side right there and try to make it up to where that tree is. It's not far, probably 200 feet away, but it's just a slick little hike up, so that's about all I gotta deal with. Gotta put on human four-wheel drive. Heck yeah. So I'm coming across on this ridge and finally starting to rain a little bit. And it's probably not a bad idea to get off this high point. But my goodness, look at the view over here. Beautiful, guys. That is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down and get out of this exposed area, because I know thunderstorms are supposed to, whoo, that was slick. Thunderstorms are supposed to come in, and you know, they come in without warning over here sometimes. So I'm gonna come over this saddle here and head down through here and see if I can find a way out. Heck yeah, good stuff. Beautiful up here. What's going on, guys? I finally made it back down from Monument Rock up there. It's been scattered showers for about the last 45 minutes, so we're just sitting here underneath the tarp because they keep kind of rolling through. And decided to go ahead and make a mixed drink here. Got some rum and coke. Got my brother right here drinking a nice cold beer made by the Santa Fe Brewing Company, which is the Happy Camper IPA. And I can tell you right now, we are some happy campers.
Happy campers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. Yeah, we showed them this last night. Our little New Mexican treat here. I love Santa Fe Brewing Company. They're a real good brewing company. They've got many styles of beers that I like, and so that's my go-to beer most of the time.
Heck yeah, it's a good beer. I like the nut brown ale.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Heck yeah. I like the stories that come with it.
Yeah, yeah.
So check this out, right? This reads, Happy Camper is a hoppy, malty, and perfectly balanced world-class IPA made just for you. A beer that says, I'm from New Mexico, and I like a good beer. Don't touch my motorcycle. uh, well, you better not get behind the wheel, man. Drive safe. Oh, no.
That's funny.
Heck yeah, guys.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
What's going on, guys? So it's been about a half hour since we spoke with you last, and the showers just keep coming in waves, and it just feels awesome just to be under this awesome shelter right here and just enjoying the rain. Got the four-wheeler parked right there, and I have a bungee tied to it just to kind of build like a little lean-to. And then over here, same thing, we got a bungee tied to the back of the Arctic Cat, which is just creating a lean-to. So awesome to just sit here underneath the shelter, smell the rain, and just enjoy it.
The smells out here are very, right now it's overwhelming, actually.
Yep, that's an awesome smell. In fact, I don't know if anybody knows, but there's a word for that smell that you get after it rains or while it's raining in a dirt environment, and that's called petrichor. So if you're ever out there and you're wondering what's that smell coming off the rain and hitting the soil, it's called petrichor. So
Petrichor. I didn't even know that.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Thanks for that education, buddy.
Yep,
Yeah.
no problem, dude. Alright guys, dinner's all served up. Got a bratwurst with some jalapeno, cheddar cheese, avocado. I threw some mustard and ketchup on there. Heck yeah, it's gonna taste good. Alright guys, it's time to go to bed. Made it over to my tent here. I got a Flyhoom solar powered light that I just set there in the dome of the vestibule. It works great. Lights up camp lights up camp really good. But I'm tired. Heck yeah. Good night, guys. Good morning, guys. Enjoying a cup of coffee. Got some water heating for another cup, but today is the day we head out. So we're going to go pick up that game camera here in a little bit, and hopefully we captured something. If not, well, that's just the way it goes. You know, you're not lucky all the time. But yeah, good morning, guys. Heck yeah. Cheers. Ooh, heck yeah, some good warm Starbucks. Hey guys, it's just after 8 o'clock in the morning, and we're going to go and pick up that game trail camera. So this is Operation Camera Retrieval. Heck yeah. Already this morning it's starting to get partly cloudy, and some of those clouds are starting to develop like a dark bottom, so you know that the rainstorms are starting to already form at 8 o'clock. So I anticipate some more rain is going to hit this area, which is nice. We had probably about a month and a half, 2 months where we didn't get any type of moisture, so definitely we've been getting it every day now, and that's awesome. Finally the rain gods decide to give us a little bit of a break, which is nice because the valley temperatures will also drop. Alright guys, on our way up to go retrieve that game camera. You can see that there's fresh scat right there, and fresh enough that there's still stuff crawling all over it. So hopefully that's a good sign that we got something on the game camera. Yep, look, more of it right here. In fact, that still has moisture in it. So hopefully. Tracks are everywhere. Look at those. Just around the corner is the game trail camera. Sadly, the footprints have faded away back there a little bit. So I don't know if we're gonna have anything on this guy. First turn off the camera.
No tracks, huh?
Yeah, I didn't see no tracks. They faded out just above. But you never know. Maybe they came through and the rain kind of washed out those other tracks, but we'll find out. So, heck yeah, guys. Successful retrieval. Woo! Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and turn on this camera, see if we captured anything overnight. So let's go to the replay button here, and it says we got 8 images, and let's kind of look through them, see what they are. We didn't get nothing. All it is images of the retrieval. Dang it. Well, that's just the way it rolls sometimes, guys. You can see right there that that's my retrieval this morning, so you can see me filming the pickup. Yeah, that's okay though. Back over here, not even 300 feet, there's coyote prints, there was elk track, deer track, so we just placed it on the wrong side, and that's just the way it rolls sometimes. But hey, nonetheless, that was pretty cool. Heck yeah. There's a handful of deer out there, and there's one right here that has a small rack. I don't even have my zoom camera. This is all by cell phone, so it's hard to tell how many points it has, but it's dead center right there. Alright guys, camp is all broke down. Pack it in, pack it out. We left no trace. Foils are all loaded up. If you're new to this channel, I like to encourage you to subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of stuff in the outdoors, guys. And thank you for hanging out with me and my brother over here. Heck yeah. Till the next one, guys, get outside. Life is short.